Hello everybody, Captain Puppy here. This week we're gonna have something special as I promise, and we're gonna have a look on why Palworld is losing so many players. So Palworld was a massive success at its first stage, but as of now, as of the making of this video, only 60% of the peak players remain playing the game. And for us, this is due to three major things that we're gonna look through this video. Keep around until the end of the video, guys, for you to know all the things about it, and please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so. But now, without further ado, let's go. So one of the first major things we identify is basically hype. The game had a lot of hype at the start, a lot of people went to it, a lot of people went publicizing it everywhere online, and well, that was what's caused those peak players for start. Even the developers themselves, if you go see their comments on Reddit and other things, they didn't expect to have these massive people following the game. Don't get me wrong, the game is pretty decent, and that's why a lot of people went to play it, but well, it is a already done thing, at least in my view. It has some different kinds of game genres, but it's an already made game based on the things that they have, because if you know what I'm meaning, there are a lot of similar games like the one I'm pointing out right now. But although they are similar, they are not the same. I give that to Palworld developers. But yeah, the first main thing was, of course, the hype around the game. And also the controversy around the game, because yeah. So guys, the game is pretty decent, don't get me wrong. I already played it, actually a couple of hours, but the main reason why we are at where we are right now is because of the hype that the game had at the beginning. But now that the hype is dying down, a lot of people are leaving the game, and well, there are other two reasons we're gonna cover. So yeah, let's go to the next one. The second one is one I'd like to call the fever to play a new game, or the wanting to play a new game, or something on those terms, and slash your life. Why do I call it this? Pretty simple. So when a new game comes out with all the hype around the game, you want to binge on the game. You want to play the game as much as you want. You want to play the game fast, and you went, you buy it, you play a couple of hours, then you log off, you go do some other stuff in your life, then you come back, and then you are starting to see the gameplay loop. And of course, this main reason is why a lot of people buy a game, play 10, 50-ish hours, and then don't come back ever again to that game, because they binged the game, they saw it, it was not probably what they expected, or they were expecting something else because of all the hype, and then doesn't tick all those places in their mentality and on their way to do it, and because of that they just stop playing the game. So yeah, I believe this is one of the second reasons. A lot of people went for the hype, a lot of people went, binged the game a couple of hours, and then they understood that, well, this is not what we wanted, this is not the game that I was expecting to play right now. So this was the reason why a lot of people just stopped playing the game after a couple of hours or a couple of days. So yeah, so probably that's one of the other major reasons we identify, but of course there's the last one. And the last one, at least for me, on my understanding, is a simple one. Everyone back there, if you think there's other reasons, consider leaving a comment below for sure. But the other one that I see, which is the main reason why the game didn't succeed, is completionist. As of now, if you play the game takes around 50-ish hours or to be completed. Don't get me wrong, for the price that the game costs, that's pretty awesome, mainly because it's an early access game. But a lot of people that binge the game those first 2 days, those first 2 weeks, they probably completed the game far by now. They catched all the pals, they got all the things done, they destroyed all the gems, sorry, hours. But yeah, basically that was the thing. If these guys were able to finish the game, why do they have a reason to play the game again? Do they want to repeat everything again? Do they want to just come over and repeat all the stuff they were doing? Doesn't make sense to repeat all of it, right? Unless, like, you are playing for anything else, like playing in a more challenging mode, playing without constructing a base, I don't know. Whatever they are doing, or a challenge. Probably if new challenges are added to the game, new content is added to the game, some players will come back, but those core players that will remain are the ones that or either didn't complete the game, or either like the game so much that they start just over and over all the time. And that's one of the main reasons, if not the most conclusive reason, why a lot of people are leaving the game. They just completed the game and they move forward to something else. As of now, a lot of games come out. A lot of games tend to come out pretty frequently. Games are getting better and better. Some games don't come out as we expect, but a lot of games are coming out and a lot of people are liking those games, so people just leave for the next big thing. It's normal, it's how things go. But in the past, games would just peak, and if the games were really good, a massive play count would remain. But well, or you are a massive game that has a lot of replayability, or in this case this game doesn't. At least I don't feel it has a lot of replayability, but if you guys found that I'm incorrect, leave a comment below. You are free for it. We can start the discussion. I see all my comments, by the way. So yeah, I believe these are the three main reasons the game is not succeeding as much as people intended. If you guys see that I left something out, please consider leaving a comment, and for sure we can start the discussion down there, the comment section. So yeah guys, thanks a lot for watching my content, thanks a lot for keeping until the end of the video. Guys, I will start doing only a video per week, as I stated in my community posts. I will try to improve my content more and more, but I will start focusing more on these questions about how games work, how do they don't work. I will start to move forward from that core that was Let's Plays and guides and that stuff. I want to make some more ideal content, some more ideas content, some more controversy content, and even maybe some content about that game, that new game or something like that, starting to improve things, because I want that my content gives you something. And to be honest, about Let's Plays content and guides content, there are loads of people doing it and people that do it better than myself. So I want to start to focus more on my core thing, which is telling you a story, telling you why a game is bad or good. And I like this part of discovering things and involving things, and of course making all these investigations and these to create these videos for you guys. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you saw the video until the end, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It would mean the world to me. And well guys, I'll see you again, of course, in the next one.